Are you looking for all of the possible pickup spawn locations in Warhammer Space Marine 2? Well, today I'm going to show you where these are located in the operation mission, Inferno. Before we get into it, if you don't know what a Guardian Relic is, these spawn throughout the operations missions and help you revive if your squad can't get to you, for whatever reason. The Gene Seed, this takes the same slot as the Guardian Relic, so you can only carry one or the other. Picking this up effectively makes you the VIP, and keeping hold of it until the end of the mission will get you a bonus. Armoury Data, when collected, will improve your weapon after the mission in the armoury on the battle barge. These three types of pickups won't appear in every single spawn location I show in this video. Their spawns may change each time you play the mission. So starting off then in the mission Inferno, when you arrive at this area with the building and the exploding plants, it's the same area where the first data slate is, near the beginning of the mission. Instead of heading to the right and wrapping around in the building, just before it, head to the wall of the building, and tucked away on the right is this level's first Guardian Relic. Passing through the exploding plants now and into this clearing with the fire to your left. On top of the box, a Gene Seed may spawn. Now, if it doesn't appear here, then it means it's spawned elsewhere within the mission. Carrying on through now and into the swamp, there'll be a split path where you can either take the higher or the lower ground. Now, it doesn't matter which of these paths you take, as it's more of a combat choice. But once you've passed the bridge, stick to the right hand side and follow it all the way round. A Guardian Relic may spawn on top of this rock. Once you reach the Astra Militarum camp to search for the codes, you may be able to find a Guardian Relic at the top level of this camp, to the left of this cave entrance. Now again, if it's not there, it's spawned elsewhere in the mission. If you turn around and come to the back of this tent, the Armoury Data can also spawn here. Into the next area, as you're heading towards the facility, immediately to your right, if you follow it around, another possible Guardian Relic spawn location is here. Now, in my playthrough, it didn't spawn here, but it can do. What you then want to do is turn around and follow the rock wall on your left and look for these boxes. Turn your attention to the right hand side, a Gene Seed can spawn here. Once you're inside the facility, there'll be up to 4 generators that you'll have to defend, with this number increasing on the higher difficulties. Once you drop down into this main area, head right and past generator 4. Behind here will be a possible Armoury Data spawn location. Then turn to your left and follow the railing around to the back of generator 3. Here you'll find another possible spawn location for a Guardian Relic. If it's there, it will be underneath a table. Across the play space now towards generator 2, and we can find a Gene Seed location by the red boxes. We can also find another Guardian Relic spawn location at the lower level between the first and the second generator. Now again, in my playthrough it didn't spawn here, but it can spawn amongst these boxes. As we get further into the mission and these tunnels, if you head straight ahead of you, at the end of the corridor you'll find a spawn location for a Gene Seed. Now this area is covered in red lighting and it's also quite dark, so this can be easily missed. Once you're through the tunnels into the next open area, you'll arrive in the same area as the second data slate on this mission. Now if you head to your left towards the ramp, but tucked away in the corner is another possible Gene Seed location. Turn around and now go up the ramp with the tank on your right hand side. In the far left corner there is a Guardian Relic spawn location. If it's there, it will be by this overturned table. As mentioned previously, this is the area where the second data slate is, and to find it, carry on up the ramp and you'll see an opening on your left. At the far corner is the data slate, but if you carry on down the walkway and drop down to the lower level, underneath where this data slate is, you'll find a possible Armoury Data spawn location. In the final area of this mission, you'll head down the ramps to the main area of the walkway. Now this spawn point can be easily missed, but as you're moving down, check behind you and at this pipe for a Guardian Relic. Again, it might be here, it might not be. Then enter the structure on your right and Armoury Data can spawn here in the far right corner. Once you're through and you're into the holdout area, head immediately to your right as far as you can go, and the final possible location for the Guardian Relics will be here. Of course, reaching the end of the level without using any of your Guardian Relics or by keeping hold of the Gene Seed will get you a bonus. So that's everything for the Operation Mission Inferno. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that I may have missed, and hopefully this video is useful to you for leveling up your character, but also with your playthrough of Space Marine 2.